Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, West Coast Wild Child. Yes, the mood lighting here is not the best, sorry for that, hehe. It's already nighttime, which is when I work the best. Yay, so this is the first video about South Korea, and I'm actually already in Hawaii. Hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, thank you for watching and enjoy! My computer just died. I mean, the battery has been bad for long, but now it is dead. So I will not be able to do any more videos until I have fixed that. But yeah, if you're watching this video, then obviously I did fix it. So this is the luxurious suite. I mean, fair enough, it's not a lot of space, but I don't need a lot of space. I just want my own bed, without anybody running in and out, waking me up. I have a little table, bought some grapes, and some I could not resist. You know, sometimes you just need a little something. So I went to the Apple store today and I looked at my computer, and yes, it is the battery that is fried. And apparently, I mean I have no idea, but they told me that in a MacBook the keyboard and the upper casing and the battery are all kind of the same part, so you cannot change the battery without also changing the keyboard. Problem being that I am in South Korea right now and they don't have a Swedish keyboard, obviously. They also don't have an English keyboard, they only have Korean ones. Yeah, that is a problem, because if I cannot replace the battery, like right now the computer is just dying on me, whatever I'm doing, even if I have it plugged in, it will still die, which is a problem because I cannot make any more videos like this. They were very helpful, they were very sweet, and they said they're gonna call me in 2 days time. If they have it in Korea, they can place an order and then it's gonna be here in about 2 days. But if they have to order it from outside of the country, then it might take a week or longer for it to arrive, and I don't have that much time to wait here, unfortunately. So yeah, hopefully, I really hope they have in their like main quarters that they have an English keyboard at least. So that is a bit inconvenient. Very helpful, very nice. So I guess we'll see. Pray for my computer. Clearly, if you're seeing this, I solved it somehow. So also, I did some shopping today. Yes, I know I'm not supposed to, but I went to Lush. Because every time I walk by a Lush, I have to go in and I will probably buy something. And I don't know what it is. I think Lush is actually a Korean company. The employees are always so nice in every Lush I've ever been to, ever. Like, and they're not even just being nice like the way of that they just want to please you, so you buy a lot of stuff. I mean, of course they want you to buy stuff, but I feel like they are very genuine people. Like, you can talk to them about everything and they will still be interested. I don't know, at least I feel like they listen well. So what I bought actually is, I already have their shampoo bars, which I think are very good, and I also have a conditioner bar. I will say I really like the shampoo ones. I'm not as happy about the conditioner one actually, because you kind of have to rub it against your hair to get the product off, and you don't get that much off, or I feel like I want more conditioner in my hair than is easy. Like, it takes me quite a while to rub it in. So I think I will definitely continue to use the shampoo bars, but I just prefer a liquid conditioner. I feel like it makes my hair more soft and just helps more. But what I bought this time this is actually a body lotion, like a solid body lotion. So you take this and you like rub it onto your skin, and I mean, I guess you can't see much, but it's a bit shiny. So this is, yeah, again, to try and not have as many liquids in my backpack while traveling. This one smells really nice. I think it's lavender in it, and yeah, it's very nice. The only thing I'm scared of is that this is gonna melt, because it's quite warm here, and it will probably be quite warm in Japan as well. So yeah, I guess we'll see. I just hope this doesn't melt on me. I think I will have it actually in a Ziploc bag, because I don't really trust this paper bag. And what I also bought was a sunscreen to keep us nice and wrinkle free and burnt free. Then I also bought this tape. I do have an issue with my foot right now. It's called plantar fasciitis. It is basically an inflammation underneath your foot. Kinda, yes, feet, so it's gonna hurt like here, and that is because you have a very big fascia under your foot, and that it attaches to your bone right here, and that can get a bit irritated, especially if you walk in bad shoes like flip-flops, because flip-flops don't give arc of your foot the support it needs. So instead the muscles will have to carry up the foot, which might cause a strain, and it is quite painful to walk with actually. So really hope this is that this is not too stretchy, because what you can do, that you can actually put tape to not have as much pressure on this. So basically you put a tape around this way, and then to keep it in place you place one this way on the foot. And the best one is when it's not too stretchy, because you want it to really kind of pull the foot together a bit. And if like the kinesiology tape, it is too stretchy, it's not strong enough. So yeah, I guess we'll see. This was the only one they had, so I hope it's gonna work. Laundry day. Actually, this gets very soft. It feels a bit, kind of feels like rubbing yourself with butter in a sense. Like this is really thick and oily. I mean, it feels good. But yeah, maybe if they had something like so you don't need to hold on to it, because it's really melting in my hand. So it's a bit hard to, like, you can't hold this too long, that you could hold on to, so you don't have to grip the bar directly. I don't know. It does its job, but it's maybe not exactly the most easy to use necessarily. I would say this is pretty much my only food regret. It was like a fish soup, I thought, but it was with fish intestines. So this, what I'm trying to eat here, it is actually, I don't know exactly what part of the fish it is. All I know is that inside this thingy are eggs. Yes, fish eggs, like teeny tiny fish eggs. And to be fair, it didn't taste too bad actually. The texture was a bit weird, and I would say it was actually a bit dry on the inside. Like, it wasn't juicy or especially soft or anything. It was pretty, I almost don't know how to describe it. Like, it's not the worst, not the best. These intestines, actually, they look worse, I think, but they actually tasted better. They were a bit softer, and as for the taste, like, I don't know, I feel like intestines have special taste to them. Like, I don't hate it, but also I don't love it. Like, it was okay, but I would say this was my least favorite that I ordered while I was in South Korea. Literally right outside my hostel, I had the biggest ever shopping streak. Like, I was really in the middle of everything, which was amazing. So every evening I went to, they had this market every day, and I'm not sure when it started actually, but you know, around evening time, and they had every food you can ever imagine. Yeah, the street food was great. I will say it was a little bit on the pricey side sometimes, but yeah, it was it. Try around, eat around the barbecue, or I can even now smell and taste that meat. It was delish. And also, if you're in Korea, don't forget the skincare, the face masks, the everything nice that you need. Yes, and also magnets and other trinkets. I mean, who doesn't need those? I have too many already, but that has not stopped me and will not stop me now either. And yeah, like I said, I had the best time. I was just eating around, trying around, and if there is one thing that I definitely need to go back to South Korea for, it is the socks. They have the cutest socks that you've ever seen, and they have so many different designs, and it's just amazing. So yeah, you know what they say, if life gives you lemons, buy some more socks. So yeah, definitely recommend the night markets in Seoul in South Korea. They are great. You're gonna have so much fun. I was here literally for hours every evening. They play pretty loud music, and you can eat, you can shop, and yeah, it's just a very, very good time. And honestly, so much stuff they have is just so cute. Like the keychains, and like I said before, the socks. I love the socks. I did not buy one, because if I bought one I would have bought 100. But yeah, I will definitely be back for those sooner or later. And more than that, just browsing the streets, looking at all the neon signs. They had a lot of neon signs. Pretty cool, some nice lightning, and yeah, it literally took everything in me to not shop too much, because my backpack was already exploding like it has been for the past 9 months. So yeah, that is what happens when you try to be a minimalist when you in real life actually are not. But I would say I did a good job in resisting most of these cute little things. And in case you didn't know, yes, I am a huge fan of BTS. Wow. And I also went to see the Barbie movie by myself. It was actually the first time I ever saw a movie by myself, and it was great, actually. I've been hunting for a new pair of shoes for the last 2 days here in Seoul, and I've been to approximately like 500 different stores. And Asics doesn't seem to be a big deal here, like they have Adidas and Nike like everywhere. But finally, the last store I went to finally found them. It is the Nimbus something 25, I think. It is like walking on clouds, like it's amazing. They're maybe not the most flattering shoe, but my feet are living because they are literally falling apart. On the way back from my shoe hunt, I saw this beautiful sunset. Like, I think this is one of the best I've ever seen. Like, wow! What is happening? And then it was time to say goodbye to my trusty Nike shoes. they had traveled with me through 12 countries at this point, 13, don't really remember, but they were my old running shoes. And what can I say, they meant a lot to me. And yeah, it was quite hard to just throw them in the trash, but they were really holding on. I had to use super glue on them like 3 times already, and they were just not doing it anymore. So they are in shoe heaven now. And after the computer was finally fixed and I had my new shoes, it started raining. And I don't like rain, but I will say that you can get pretty bomb pictures when it rains actually. So it wasn't too bad. I went to Ikseongdong Hanok village. I probably said that very wrong. But what it is basically like an old town, sort of. So this is a very popular spot. They have beautiful cafes and restaurants and a lot of handicrafts that people make. It's very nice, very Instagrammable. You can take a lot of nice pictures here, which a lot of people did. I found dumplings, yum. And yeah, there is probably gonna be a lot of people around here, so it might not be the easiest to snap a good picture. But like I said, when it rains, it actually reflects the light a lot better, so you can get a lot of very nice pictures, I will say. Also the fact that you have so many cool lights everywhere, like you're basically never in the dark, it's pretty cool. And then the next day I went to this palace, I will not even try to say that name. And yeah, what can I say, after having been to China, where everything was hard, you just walked into here. You needed to pay an entrance fee, but you could do so at a self-service kiosk. And also fun fact, if you have a hanbok, which is the traditional dress that these girls are wearing, actually you get free entrance to the palaces, at least to the bigger ones in Seoul. So that's pretty cool. And I would say this palace is actually bigger than I thought. Like there are a few places on the grounds that are worth seeing. Like I was a bit longer here than I thought actually. I think, don't remember exactly, but I was here for a few hours, just chilling around. It was very nice, very calm and peaceful, not too many people around, and also you had the beautiful mountains close by. And yeah, and only the ceiling, like inside how the palaces look, like wow, can you imagine what time it took to paint that? That's crazy. So in some of the palaces here you actually get a free entry if you wear the traditional clothes, which is a hanbok. So I paid, I think 3,000 won to get in here. And if you rent a hanbok for like 4 hours, it costs around 20,000 won, I think. Actually, I kind of regret I didn't rent a hanbok, but I just didn't find a place really where you can do that. Not that I was looking too hard. But yeah, if you want to look amazing here, then just rent a hanbok and you can feel like a princess in your pants. Honestly, honestly, it's so nice and calm here. Like, I thought it would be completely overrun with people, but it's definitely not. Skip the Forbidden City in China, they don't want you there anyway. Just go to South Korea instead, honestly. Just pretty much walk around here and take your time. It's very nice. There was also some kind of flying show. I don't know. They were very loud. Those airplanes, I can say. And yeah, it was quite warm, so I took my time. It's pretty nice walking around, looking. And yeah, as you can see, like, there were not that many people around. Like, in some areas I was completely by myself, which I thought was amazing. Yeah, definitely recommend. I don't know if it was like a public holiday or something, or why there were not more people around, but I think it was great. Close to this palace is the National Museum, which I went into. There's no entrance fee, so you can just walk in here and look at the paintings, and they have a lot of stuff. These are some traditional lanterns that usually are used for different parties, I also say, festivities, and yeah, I just love lanterns. I think they are beautiful and I love them. And yeah, they also had a lot of paintings. They had some clothes from back then. They had some farming tools. They had more paintings. Like, it was pretty cool, actually. Also pretty close to the first palace is another one. It is smaller and still very pretty, I would say. I'm not sure if the painting there is the original, but it is a very famous painting, and that is the throne. And it's all just in something that looks like a bit of a garden, like it's green, and it's also very peaceful. It might also have been the time of day I was there. I think I was there pretty late. It was almost sunset, so I guess most people went during the day, but definitely a very nice and calm place to check out. I do recommend. So I have still not received a train ticket that I bought 3 days ago from Seoul to Busan. So now I'm on my way to the central station, to Seoul station, and I bought my favorite drink. And yeah, let's see if we can sort out this ticket problem, because I need a ticket because I have to check out tomorrow. And yeah. Later I went to a cat cafe. I tried to do some reading on how ethical these actually are, but this one had good reviews, and I thought, yeah, why not try it out, you know? The cats seemed happy enough. They were not the most cuddly ones, but I guess, I mean, that's the way cats are. They usually don't like too many different people, so if you gave them some sweets, you could definitely make them stay a bit longer though. These shrimp look delish. Actually, they were not as tasty as they look, sadly, but they were still pretty good. I mean, you can't go that wrong. And then I just was out and about a bit more in the city. Honestly, Seoul is such a fun place. I loved it here. I can't wait to go back, hopefully with a friend maybe, and some more money, and just go nuts with the shopping. Like, oh my god, the possibilities are endless. And of course I could not resist these magnets. I mean, how pretty are those? They are like 3D. They were so cool. And yeah, oh my god, the shopping. I need to go back. there you have it, you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Yes, the lighting is still the same as for the intro here, because I filmed it in the same hostel. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching. And there will be another video, because I decided to make South Korea into two actually. So the first one that you just saw was about Seoul, and the next video is gonna be about Busan. So if you are interested for that, stay tuned and see you in the next one. Bye!